What's the password? Nah, that ain't it.
Hey, groovy guys and gals, it's Aladdin time, it's play time. So here's the QR code for Miss Trixie's play. If you want to go see it, if you want to see it in person, that's your Spanish version. Here's your English version. Here is the church, okay? And I hope you can see it all. I don't know if I can zoom in and it'll show you, but it's a gorgeous facility and we are going to build the elephant for it. You ready to do this? Let's do this.
Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot.
So we're driving around to the entrance to give you an idea where it is. Old Johnny goes in through a side entrance to get to the workshop, which is good. But it's just, this is a great campus, great church. Here is the main entrance here. Right there. And we're going around the corner. So here's the entrance I go in. It's off to the side right next to the loading docks, which is pretty sweet. And this gets you behind the stage. The loading dock has straight to the stage access. So, and in we go. So in the back room, this auditorium out front seats 7,000 people, and this is where some of the set and stage is being designed for Aladdin. And the elephant is going to be built out of these structures that are for the lighting, and they will use those for lighting and getting that all into place. Then we are going to use some of this metal and bolt it all together. Some of the scraps back here, bolt it all together to make legs. So that will be pretty sweet. They're very frugal in reusing and using and using again. So I'll show you a still of what the structure is and from the drawing. Okay? So cool. So it is a long way down to the studio. Crazy, I'm telling you. But beautiful views out the windows, which is really nice, to the sanctuary. So here's our doors to get in again. Now, this church is very secure and you need a key code to get into everything. And here is the shop, which is fantastic. And here's our elephant. So here it is, my elephant. And I'm eating. So, Trixie is in a play called Aladdin. And they need an elephant that will carry a actor. Here is the seat and the basket. And this thing is about 94 inches tall. And I'm working on the tail end. And we're going to cover it in this paper, which is a foil back craft paper. And we're kind of making it up as we go. One of the young girls made the tail, which is really awesome. And again, this will all be spray painted and fixed. This is the studio that is under the church, the workshop, and it is state of the art. Very fun. So, let's see how far I can get tonight. I'll show you other pictures, stills, because I didn't take any videos. But now I did. So here's the head, and it'll pivot on this thing. And somehow I've got to build a head around that thing. So we'll see. So here's how far I am with the elephant. Now a 9-year-old girl carved the tail, which is awesome. Gotta still build out the legs and figure that out. This is close up, sorry. Now the cool thing about this is this head is on a pivot. So it'll pivot back and forth. Now the trick is these tusks are so stinking long that I gotta watch where we're going. But here it is. Here's the structure as it sits. This is many hours of work. Here is all the pieces and parts, bolting it together, and here is the framework that I showed you at the beginning of the videos. Do not touch. Here's the eye. Now the cool thing is this foil paper has a great texture on it. So we are going to attach this foil back craft paper to the structure to make it look elephant-like, and then we'll paint it. So what do you think? Pretty crazy. Now today I'm going to try and build out the head, and we still have the basket on the top that needs to be finished. Now it's really close to being too tall to get through a door, so the actor is going to have to scrunch up like an infant, you know, in there, in that basket to get through the door. Then we're going to have to hand him his hat. But we still got to do ears. So anyways, that's where we are. Here's the tusks. We had to do a lot of extra bracing in here. We put this piece around the edge here to hold the tusks because they're so long. And then we added braces. This is all that foam insulation, the pink foam insulation. And we'll cut it to form a base for the elephant. So, and it'll probably be too big to fit into the spray booth here. So we're going to have to spray it when no one's here with the huge industrial fans on to make everything safe and secure for everyone. So, there you go. I'm off to work, getting this elephant done. Well, I didn't get a lot done tonight, but I did the 2 bumps on the head, repositioned the eye, started the trunk, built out the jaw on both sides, and I think it's looking pretty good. I'm hoping we can get the trunk to kind of lap over one of the tusks, but we'll see. Oh, it's a long day. We'll see you guys. hopefully today is Thursday, Friday is Nerdy Model Club, and then Saturday we're back here working on this again, and then Sunday morning is a live performance in front of the audience. I'll get some video of that, and Big Mama and I are baking for the coffee shop, baking the pastries. Sunday morning starting at 7 a.m. So besides doing the elephant, today Big Mama and I are baking for the coffee hour. So here's all our frozen pastries in a cool big kitchen. This is only one small section of the kitchen. And we come in super early, bake, and go. And here's our shirts. It's a good day for coffee. Don't these look yummy, mummers? So, that's our baking. Isn't that awesome? The fourth Sunday. We get here at 7 a.m., cook, off to our other church, come back to this church. Ba, ba, ba. So, here it is, the elephant. And here is the basket that the actor will sit in. Here's some of the gold mounds, some of the other stuff. I've got a bunch of people working, but we're starting to skin it with this material, which is craft paper on this side, foil on the other, and we're gluing it onto the body. And doesn't that look awesome? I know, we're gonna paint it, so that will be cool. So that's our goal tonight, is hopefully get the skin on this thing, painting in a couple days. So, here's the elephant with some skin on. Now, that middle section will have this $2,000 carpet on it. And we got milling machines milling, and we've got people drilling and gluing and all sorts of stuff. But we got a lot of progress done tonight. Got the butt done. So this will all be spray painted. Still got to do the head. Still a lot of work. One leg to go. We got to paint in toes. So we got skin on the elephant. Look at this. Trunk is done. We got skin on. We're getting the last piece of skin on, and then we got to paint it all. So that'll be the big interesting thing, is to paint this all and get the eyes in. I got a couple more little pieces to go here and there, and my friend is helping me out with this last little piece underneath. We are not going to make it anatomically correct, just to let you know. And if you're looking there, you need Jesus.
To be a normal Sunday, even if it's possible, stink as thieves. After that place where a princess would give up her crown for true love, except that her father was sultan, is a stickler for these rays. It's wise to watch your step, for danger lurks around every corner. But most importantly, paradise on face, where everybody sees it.
So here's some of the gold that'll go into the cave, the gold cave. Here's some more of the gold cave, which is pretty sweet. And here is our basket for the elephant, which is really cool. And here is the elephant. Now we got a little bit of tucking in some loose ends here with the glue. Handles here that will move it. We got the face in. That'll be hand painted in after we spray paint it. And then the trunk, we added some paper to it and tape to make it kind of thick to thin. And then here's the other side. And then here's the back half of it. Now that red carpet will go over the middle of it, so we didn't have to do that part. And this head, oh, seriously. So tired. This head moves back and forth. So I don't know if you can get that in there. So as it goes through the audience, people will be moving the head back and forth on this elephant. It's very fun. So, what do you think? Next, painting. We will do a spray overall and some hand painting. Okay, groovy guys and gals, another day. We just found out coyote pups are living right outside the front door, or the side door that we come in. Anyways, here's the elephant. Worked on the trunk to get it the right proportions. We are in front of, we've moved it from the little corner I've been working on, and I've got to fit it into that spray booth, and we'll see if that works. So, pretty wild. Had to fix some parts on the legs, handles work. The basket, which is over here, whoa, hang on, is coming along. Big Mama's gonna work on that, and then that goes on the back. This carpet, which is a $2,000 carpet, goes over the edge. We've got all sorts of people working on stuff over here. Painting, we've got the gold mines, which look fantastic. Look at this. Working super hard on that. Woo-hoo! There it is. Here's the hands that made it all. And then the gate to the gold mine is being cut out here, which is so amazing. So here is the basket that will sit on top of the elephant, which looks pretty good. It's still got some things to go. The elephant is here. It got painted. And oh, did I miss spots? But it is kind of together. So that is good. Here is the gold. Here's Trixie's feet. Oh, and here's the elephant. All one color. I'd love to have it two colors, but old Johnny's tired. So, we rewrapped the tail, we rewrapped the trunk. Uh-oh. This is the gate that is going to be into the gold mine. We're going to have a carpet in the middle, and I'll show you that. This thing barely fit in it. I spilled paint everywhere. The paint bucket I had literally broke a hole in the back, but we're all done. So, here it is. Isn't that amazing? I know it's got paper on the side because we're not wanting to drip paint on the carpet, which is expensive. So here's the eyes. Here is the trunk with an actual gold tip on it. Now this is a 30-footer, 60-footer, and we still got to do a couple more gems. But oh, and here's some of the other stuff that we're going to be loading up on stage, and here's the back of it. Now, tomorrow, I'll get a better shot of this with the carpet off, but, oh, it worked. Big Mama did the whole interior. Look at this interior. Isn't that sweet? And the head moves back and forth. Oh, and Trixie's in there too, helping gluing the jewels on and stuff. So, here it is. It is officially done in our eyes. Big Mama, Trixie, and I finish this up tonight. Oh, it is huge. So, I'm 5'10", and I go to about the top of the basket. So unless I'm shrinking, I might be shrinking. So here it is. And we're still in the studio. All these things are going to be lifted up on stage. We painted the Tuss tip gold. Here's the Cave of Wonders stuff. And it all goes back here as the front of the stage lowers down. And wait till you see the set. Unbelievable. But here it is on both sides. Ton of work, ton of people helped putting stuff on, and it all came together. Blue eyes for old Frankie. Frank Sinatra, that is. And it's an Indian elephant. We didn't put toes on it because we're tired. And anyways, it was another 8-10 hour day today. This thing has taken forever, but God worked it all out. It fits beautifully. We got tassels on the side, jewels, eyelids, all sorts of fun stuff. So here's behind the scenes. Pretty crazy. So much fun.
Someone that came to assist with that. That's all. No worries.
So here it is, walking out on stage. And this is what all the actors and actresses will see. Isn't this crazy? Very cool. So it is Tech Week, first day, and we are rocking it. I have no idea where the elephant is, but it's somewhere. Look how tall these things are. It is amazing. If you can make it, make it. You got a camera there. Here's a big boom camera that'll come over the audience. And then here is the stage. Pretty wild. It's very exciting. So, here we are. Here's the elephant. It's way in the back of the room here. And Aladdin will sit up in here. We've got the official photographer here taking the coolest pictures in town. Oh, yeah, but we can't show his face because he's famous, and it'll be all around town. And this is coming down the aisle all the way to that stage. This is crazy. Here's the lobby before everyone comes. This lobby is huge. There's another side that has all these balloon artworks. We got the genie. And then it's going to be like a mini business of all special needs business owners on all these tables. Pretty fun. Then they have a sensory area and photo ops. And they got even a big camel in here, which is awesome. And then the other side of the building over there. And then you can fill out cards and write notes to the artists. And the whole theme is we are able, and our community is able. So, as soon as the play is over, disassembly, and we take the elephant apart. Oh, all that work. And it was a great show. So, thanks for coming in to a Toy Car Case event, special edition, building an elephant. Till next time, my babies. Rock on! Rock on. So, guess what? We are done with the play. We're taking the head. We disassembled the entire thing. The head is in the shaggin' wagon. So I gotta take back roads so the cops don't pull me over. But here it is, fitting in the shaggin' wagon. Very cool.
I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.